Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the Honda Resource. On this episode, we're going to be installing this grill that you can see here on my CRV behind me. If you're interested in one of those, I'll put a link in the description for the grill. It's available from RTParts in Russia. And like I said, that link will be in the description if you're interested in picking one of those up. Now, let's get to this video. So today's episode, we're going to be working on something new for the CR Yeeter. Something I didn't know existed for the CR Yeeter. This is a new front grille for the CRV, RD1, RD2, RD3. All those are first gens if you didn't know. So in the US it'd be 97 to 01. And I know in some other countries like the Japanese market, it is a 96. But this is a new grille that came from Russia. Crazy, right? But on this episode, we're going to get it prepped, get it painted, and we got a new emblem for the front bumper, and we'll get that installed and then get it installed onto the Yeeter. Also for this, we're going to be using this bigger emblem that I got today from the scrapyard. It says the 7th gen and 8th gen Civics, as well as the 7th and 8th gen Honda Accords emblem will work. This one I actually got off of a Honda Odyssey today, and it fits. Fits really nice. So this is what I'm going to be using. I am going to paint the emblem the white also because I think it'll look pretty cool having the white emblem. I'm not a huge fan of chrome on the Yeeter, so we'll be painting this white along with the edge of the grill out here. We're going to paint all this edge the body color and then leave the webbing in here black. So one of the first things I'm going to do is just wet sand it. I have some 1000 grit sandpaper here and literally just a dabble of water. It don't take a lot. Now I'm just going to do these areas that I'm going to be painting. Got it scuffed up a little bit here on the edges. So my plan is with this is to do it exactly like an OEM bumper would be painted. And like I said, just paint this outside portion. So we're going to leave this part black, and then all the grill is going to be black. Additionally, on the OEM ones, this upper part of all this trim up here is black. So it's only white or body color from basically all the way in, like that little crease right down in here, out. We're going to be using this Duplicolor Perfect Match taffeta white. So this is several cans because I'm going to be doing some more stuff on the CRV2. This is what we're going to be using, and then I'm going to follow it up with this Duplicolor clear coat. This one is 4 wheels, but it's also, I mean, it's just a good clear coat, and it's Duplicolor, so it's same brand as the Perfect Match paint, and it works pretty good. I actually sprayed this one white before I sprayed it this green. I've just been in here playing around with different colors and stuff, just seeing what works and what doesn't. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing taped up and hopefully get some color on it here in a few. First things first, I'm gonna hit it with this Rust-Oleum self-etching primer. I could probably get away without doing this, but I just want to make sure it sticks. I'm not as concerned with the black surface with the paint sticking as I am the emblem. You can see I do have it all taped up here, and I don't claim to be a professional paint man or anything, and you know, it may not be an absolute perfect tape job, but still gonna send it. So I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of self-etching primer just to hopefully help my paint adhere. So see if it'll lay out somewhat smooth. Probably not. Probably should have went with my, it looks like bed liner. That's terrible. So we may have to let that dry and sand it, because that's not gonna jive unless it flattens out as it dries. That looks horrid. Horrid. I don't know. Put it on thicker, right? Maybe putting it on thick, make it smooth out. Well, it actually flattened out pretty well after it dried. It's only been about 5-10 minutes or so. But yeah, it turned out pretty dang good. So I guess flip it back around and we'll throw some color on it. Shake it real good. We always want to do thin coats typically. Now I know I went heavy with that primer because it was giving me issues. But typically you want to go thin coats. It's going to prevent runs, get you a better coverage overall. So just a bunch of thin coats. You can see how my heater over here is blowing my paint. Again, I am not a painter. You gotta watch, make sure my jacket don't get in this crap. Let me pick this up and flip it around here. It's a little cool tonight. Could probably do this on a warmer night and it would probably do better. But I'm impatient. Alright, so we got a nice little coat on there right now. So I'm gonna let that dry for a couple minutes and then come back with another coat. And you can still see through it in a few little spots. So that's why I want to come back with another coat, but I don't want to go too heavy and make it run. Alright, time for the clear coat. Let's see how this goes. Shaky, 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 shaky. This is gonna look so sick. When he sent me this one, I actually had put it on this green one, just test fitting it. I was initially gonna put it on the green one, right? And I messaged him and I told him, I said, dude, I said, I'm gonna go ahead and buy one of these for the yeeter too, because this thing is awesome. So it looks really clean on the truck, and can't wait to get this thing installed on the yeeter. Man, it's looking good with the clear coat though. Look at this. Woo-wee. Oh yeah. Fresh. Super fresh. Can't wait to get that on the yeeter, man. It's gonna look so dang good. What do you guys think about the paint job on the grill? You think it's gonna be all right? I hope it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit and then take this tape off because I don't want the paint to run under the tape. Well, less than ideal. It lifted the paint like I was fearing that it would around those edges. Oops. I don't know, maybe I can take a little brush and brush it up around the edges. It doesn't look super bad, but I know it's terrible. Well, it's been almost a week since I've messed with this grill, and I just got out here with a little brush and touched it up around those edges a little bit. It's not perfect. Again, This thing's going on the yeeter, and nothing on the yeeter is perfect, so I'm happy with it. I'm not a painter by no means, and this really shows that. So what I did is I sprayed a little bit of my paint on the back of one of my cards, right? And then I'd use a little brush, this little guy, right? And then I just kind of brush at the edge. Now, again, it's not perfect, but I got it brushed there and along here at the bottom. And yeah, I mean, again, it's solid from 5 feet, okay? So I'm super, super happy with this thing. But it's dark outside now. I guess I could pull it over here in the door and install it. I did have it installed on the green one before I painted it, and it fits excellent. The front end of the yeeter is not perfect. It has been wrecked at some point before I got it. I don't know the extent of the damage, but like the alignment on the front is not pristine, okay? So we're gonna do the best we can as far as getting this thing mounted, and probably gonna do it tomorrow when it's actual better light out. I've just been, got paint on me. Just been super busy lately and just haven't had a lot of time to devote to the shop, man. It's just, it's rough out here, you know, being a business owner, and just you can't, you know, burn the candle from both ends, if you will. But anyways, let's see about getting this thing installed. All right, next afternoon now. See, we got a little bit of daylight left, and it's a little bit overcast too because it's about to rain. But I'm gonna take this opportunity to go ahead and get this grill installed. Not too long ago, I actually took the chrome trim off of the grill from the green CRV. It's over there. And I put it on this one because I anticipated putting this grill on the green one and put that chrome trim on this. But I'm gonna go ahead and take it off of this one. As you can see though, like I was telling you in the previous clip, this the front end on this thing isn't aligned perfectly. Like I said, it had some front end damage. Whenever I got it, I replaced both headlights, replaced the bumper, and some other stuff. And the hood bra kind of hides a lot of the misalignment because like it overhangs here, all right? Because like I got my finger behind the hood, all right? Just kind of disguises it, and you can kind of see it almost sits right here, but it's a little low. So if the grill, once I put it on here, doesn't look 100% in line, it's not the grill's fault, I promise. It's the CRV, because it fits phenomenal on the green one because I did a test fit with it. So anyways, let's get this one uninstalled. It's pretty straightforward to get them off. Just got to open the hood. And then once the hood is open, there's usually 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, one of mine's missing. And then there's this little plastic trim right here. You pop this off with a Phillips head, or I mean a flat head. And then there's another screw straight down in there. And there's a screw down in that hole. And there's a screw down in that hole. Mine doesn't have these screws here because those were damaged. So, and I don't think this one in the middle is tight on mine, so I don't have to pop it out. Nope. So I just got to take these 3 out right here, and then we'll be able to install the new grill. All right. So you can see like one of mine, the screw is still in it there. And then that's the other screw I was talking about that goes through that hole. And that's the one in the middle. So we can tighten these down a little bit maybe to where the tabs will have room to slide in, but not much more than. Okay. See, that one's damaged, so it won't hold the screw thing. So, get this off here. Save that for a little later. Okay, and then on our grill here, you can see it has all those tabs that would go to those back bolts. Now, I'm not exactly sure how you would get in there to tighten those, so that's why I just tightened it down a little bit to where it could slide in there and not be, you know what I mean? So I'll try to slide these in. Let me see if I can get this one to slide in. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one out. Seems a little bulky for all right. Okay, so now we got that up there. Go ahead and put our screws back in here. I need to see if I can find another screw to put in that other hole. Daggone mosquitoes are already coming out, brother. What the heck? This is February. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes. Good old Alabama, man. Good old Alabama. Get some bug spray and find another screw for that. But, I mean, pretty straightforward. I guess if you left these screws in, you could probably tighten through there. I'm not sure how you would get that one in the middle though. So might be. I think if you got on both of the sides here, it would keep it from flopping around a little bit. But it looks great. Look at that. All right, so I went ahead and got the other screw in there, and that's it, man. Like I said, my alignment on my front end is a little off, so it looks a little jank over here. This side over here don't look too bad. But yeah, overall, super stoked, man. Boing. Heck yeah, dude. So what do you guys think about the grill for the RD1? Do you like it? I like it personally. I'm gonna get one for my other CRV like I mentioned in the video. And I really dig it. The paint could have come out a little bit better if I had just been a better painter, but you know, whatever. It's on the old yeeter, and the yeeter is the yeeter. It's not perfect by any means on any panel, so you know, we're still gonna send it, and it looks good. It's a solid 5-footer, all right. So thanks for checking out this video. Hope to see you on another one soon. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you check out that link in the description and show the seller some love, because this is really a nice product. So see you on the next one. Peace.